Buongiorno everyone, first match reaction of the season, 1-0 defeat to Arsenal, and that was fucking shite.
Certainly was.
Oh, we're being harsh. No. Are we? No.
Nah.
Are we? I thought first half I was pretty pleased, it wasn't too bad. Didn't really get going enough in midfield. I was disappointed with Shelvey, Longstaff. Almiron was showing glimpses, trying to get in behind, sprinting past. It goes back to Shelvey having the shot off the post. And then obviously Julian having the chance where he did the hard work. Dribble past a couple of defenders, got it down, and he puts it either side and it goes in. He hits it straight at the keeper. That was the only chance we had. We just didn't create enough for a weakened Arsenal side.
Yeah, like I was quite surprised when I seen Arsenal's lineup. Like I know ours was similar to what I expected, to be fair, with the exception of maybe Dummett and Richie.
Richie was shit as well.
I thought we'd start with Fernandes and Willem at the back. So yeah, when I seen Arsenal's lineup, and I had a lot of young'uns, all the new signings were missing. So I was a bit optimistic. I would have liked to have seen Saint-Maximin start, which I think, looking at it now, when he did come on, like they have to start it that way because him and Almiron are rapid. So when half time came, I was happy that we weren't losing. I thought like we could have maybe conceded, but the performance wasn't great, but at the same time it wasn't bad. It was all right. So I thought like going in 0-0, it was all right. I took it. I was all right. I'm happy it's 0-0. It's all right. We're doing all right. But the second half came out. It just went absolutely all tits up. Passing was abysmal. Like I think everyone was just poor.
Even like standout performers, people you can rely upon in Dubravka and Shaw. Misplaced and goal kicks, misplaced and simple passes at the back. Richie not on it. I know it's the first game of the season, but come on, you've got to be better than that. And fucking Maximin did come off the bench, brought a little bit of lift away. He put in a good ball, and he won there. Another time where he did dribble past a few players, shot straight at the keeper. It looks like, is it going to be right about Joelinton and Maximin not having the end product? Obviously Joelinton's goal record's not great. People said Maximin is a technical player, dribbler, but he doesn't have that end product. So I think the last 20 minutes there, you've got to be throwing the fucking kitchen sink at him. We just didn't until about 2 minutes to go. Someone like Andy Carroll would have been good to bring off the bench. Obviously not fit enough yet.
Especially that ball by Saint-Maximin, like straight across like the front, right across the 6-yard box. That's perhaps where Joelinton should have been. But if Andy Carroll was on the pitch now, that's where he would have been. And boosh, fucking
in between
crash 1-1,
fucking whack.
That would have been it. That would have been 1-1. But I don't know about like the end product. Like it's early doors really, and it's like Joelinton done all right in pre-season. It's first game. It is Arsenal.
A lot of pressure.
They might not start
first game,
best
number 9.
Team. Yeah, they might not start their best team, but it's still a tough team regardless. They're a very good team, Arsenal. Whichever you play, they could have like 2 starting 11s that are very, very decent. We haven't. We've pretty much got a few people dotted about that can do a good job as a replacement. Yeah, it's early doors to call. Like I say, Arsenal are a good team, and it's only game 1. We only got beat 1-0 as well. It's not as if we got stuffed. It's just sometimes it's just how you lose. And like I thought today we lost badly. Like it could have been worse. Like because the second half we were shit. Like we were so poor. It's been very, very frustrating. Because I think it always is. Like when we play the top 6 teams, and last season, every time we played the top 6 teams, we could have done more. I think we went in on paper should have been getting tonked, and we probably should have, but we always did well, and we thought we could have gotten something out of that, and it's just so frustrating. Today, I know we only lost 1-0, but second half, I think we got lucky to get away with 1-0, to be honest. Like we were just so shit. Passing abysmal.
Didn't even have to do anything though, did they? They didn't even have another chance. They didn't have to really get into second gear. It was far too easy for them, and I think it showed when we had to bring in Williams, who came on as a fucking left midfielder. For a centre midfielder, he was just running out of the shop. He got caught out for the goal, and let's talk about the goal. Fuck me, that ball there. Williams is just standing there like a statue, waiting for it to come to him, and then the amount of space that they've got in the back. What is going on with the centre backs there? They've got all the time in the world of Aubameyang to bring that down and put it away. They got caught well open there, and is that Steve Bruce already? Because would that goal have happened for Rafa? How tight we were last season?
Probably not, to be honest. Like you said, defensively we were pretty solid last season. The back, the organisation, pretty solid. But I don't even know who it was that passed it out left. I think it might have been Cher. It went to Willems. There wasn't enough There wasn't enough power on it. But Willem just stood there and waited for the ball to come to him. But like there wasn't enough power in the pass for it to reach him. And it was Maitland-Niles. Is that the right way? Aye, Maitland-Niles.
Niles.
Maitland-Niles. Like just came in. Willem's way too slow to get to him. I think Dummett did the right thing going out. I think he had to. I think Lascelles was probably in the right place, but it was Cher again. He wasn't back quick enough. It was that right-hand side where Aubameyang had all the time in the world. It was a great ball by Maitland-Niles. I just had way too much time. I don't know where Cher was. I thought Dummett and Lascelles were placed all right, to be honest. I think it was Cher and Willems that got caught out massively. And if you're going to give a player like Aubameyang that much time in the area, you're going to get punished at the end of the day, and that's what happened. It was the only goal of the game. It was sloppy it was sloppy to concede that. I don't think Arsenal had that many shots, to be honest. I don't think they were that good. That's why it's disappointing. I think they were the much better team, as I say. Second half we were shit. But yeah, that was the only real chance of the game, and if you give a player like Aubameyang that much time, you're going to get punished. So.
Let's talk about the boycott now then.
Oh, fucking didn't even bother.
Or the lack of it.
Wet.
Reported 47,000 in attendance. Probably about 42, 43 maybe, not considering the season ticket holders that were in there. But when it first started on Sky, you couldn't even tell for me. There was patches, they had to zoom in on them. when they showed like the team was walking out, you just thought it looks like a normal game to me. Where's the boycott?
Absolutely no.
If you're not going to boycott first game of the season against Arsenal on a Sunday on Sky, when are you ever going to boycott? That was the chance to show the world, to show Mike Ashley that we've had enough. Yeah, it didn't do it. It looks like it's not going to really ever have an effect, is it really?
No, like I said,
enjoy the next 20 years of Ashley and didn't complain when we get relegated.
That's literally it. Like people talk about people being part of the problem. Like people try. Like people have all these ideas. Like we've been behind the ideas because I never really thought boycotting was the solution, but it was something that was all we had. It's like the best of a bad bunch of ideas, so we had to do
try
something.
protesting outside the ground, everything that hasn't worked.
So like just nothing's working. Like we're always full of ideas, but the execution's abysmal. Like we're just not doing this. Like there's some people like me and you when we weren't there today. There's a few people, guys, like we watched the game with Pastor Guy and Algiandi. Like so that is people boycotting, but 6,000 in a 52,000 seater stadium, it's not enough. You need at least half. I'd consider a 35,000 attendance a successful boycott. That was over 45,000. What's the point? Like literally, like. Well, I think we might as well wait and see what the next home game against Watford's like. And if that's poor enough, then everyone else might as well go to the game, might as well fill the stadium, fill it to the rafters, start buying in the club shop again, because what's the point? What's the point?
I know. It's not having an effect enough.
It's really not having any effect at all. Mike Ashley's probably just sitting at home, laughing his way to the bank.
Right.
It's pointless. Like I say, it's a good idea, but no one's actually really got the balls to do anything about it.
Newcastle fans we are the best fans in the world. We are passionate, and we always will go to the games. But it looks of it because
we just complain.
What will it take? I even think in the Championship, and even went down to League One, there'd still be 30,000 plus. Yeah, I really do.
Would, yeah.
And Mike Ashley knows that.
Mike
Ashley knows that.
When we went down the Championship last year, even every away end, we were going down to, I didn't even know who we played, just like Burton Albion. We're selling out the away end, jam packed. It's here, 52,000 every week.
On a Tuesday against fucking Sheffield Wednesday and that.
And it's never going to happen. We might as well just lie down and just wait for Ashley to either sell up, which might be 20 years time, or fucking die. Which that's literally what we're looking at. That's what we're looking at. Like
he's not going anywhere.
We're never gonna force him out. We might as well just lay down now and consider we're never gonna force him out of the club. He'll voluntarily sell. If he gets the right deal, he'll sell. If he gets bored, he'll sell. Or literally, if he dies, like, literally that's what we're looking at right now. Because there's nothing we can do to get him out of this club, and that's been proven time and time again. That's just what it is.
It's a shame. Sorry, state of affairs. What did you do? Make of the boycott? Did you go? Did you not? Drop in the comments below what you thought of the game. Cheers for watching, everyone. Make sure you subscribe and enjoy yourself.